That should be in everyone's inbox now. Let's see, is that? Okay. We're going to keep it a little brighter this time. Okay. All right. We'll continue.
Go ahead and chupi again, nice and strong and intentional. Yangan shodan. Jump! Up. Go ahead and join them. Adjust your lines. Adjust your lines so that you're still centered. Face correctly. Ida. Sam and Peter, go ahead and step back and reclaim your spots and have sit. Sayo. Johnny and Alyssa, what's up? Run up and join the ranks in the front. Center your lines. Yangan Samdam.
Yangan Samdam.
Lisa. Oh. And you go ahead and back up and have a seat. Wesley, what's up?
Sir.
Join the lines in the front. Yangan, hold on. Oh, sorry. Thought on. Correct. Lisa. Melissa, Sharia, back up and have a seat. Spot. Wait, Emil, and what's up? Start. Run up and join the ranks. That's your line. Me. Yangan, ora. Reason. Aro. West, Sharia. Back up and undersail. Naihanji Shodan. Adjust your lines. Yumi. Naihanji Shodan. Naihanji Shumi. Jump. Aro. Yumi. Pasa. Pasa Yumi. Listen. Aro. Yumi. Everybody at our side. Sir. Including orange belts. Sir. Orange belt, Sharia. Down to the testing room. Now, everybody one Michi. Sir. On your original lines.
It looks like all the white belts stuck around, which is great. Let's have all of the white belts come join again. Then we can have you all finish the class real soon, the test. Mr. Gassman, will you have any questions? Not for this group. Mr. Corrales, do you have any questions? Strangle, nothing. Okay. All right.
Make sure that the light bulbs are lined up. So make sure that the most senior over here is lined up exactly right here. Shift over. Make sure you're behind the senior. Nice straight column.
Anjo? Okay, Mr. Gassman, if you have anything to add.
I just had a question for everybody. One of the great things about our dojang is getting together like this. Can anyone share what the biggest struggle they've had trying to train either virtually or train during COVID, what it's been like and what they miss and what they can't wait to be looking forward to in the future? Owen? Okay, so partner techniques were difficult. Johnny?
Mine was also about the scripts. Maybe we could have somebody come and help us.
Okay. How about harmony? Did anyone notice that, was it hard to get harmony if you've been away? You've been traveling, you've been training virtually, right, mostly? But still, how do you think you did with the harmony in your forms? Yeah, it was fun to see that. Even though you haven't even been training with your cohorts, you're able to fall in sync. Wesley?
I feel that it was way harder online because sometimes like the audio cut out or something, and then we just can't have as many people training in a smaller space during COVID.
Does anyone miss sparring? That's one thing the white belts haven't even seen is sparring. That is part of the test normally is you demonstrate your sparring abilities and all the techniques you've used in sparring. Any other comments anyone wants to make about training? Sam?
Ice here, Sam.
And then last one, you. Okay, some more techniques. Hopefully things will start changing in the future. Things are looking bright. And it's good that we have a nice large group to, it's like we're hitting the ground running rather than trying to rebuild our progress in our training. So I commend you all for getting going early and continuing your training as hard as it was. Thank you.
All right. Well, this concludes our Shimsa. Overall, I think this was a strong group. Some things just in general to think about as you continue with this. I feel like overall we need a little more emphasis on group harmony. So a lot of focus on your individual performance, and that carries on to like the day before your Shimsa. What I'd like to do is in the next month for all of you to get that material memorized. So then the rest of your time can be spent on thinking beyond yourself. There's a great feeling in the room when we all move as one unit. So let's continue to work on that. A lot of the children need to continue to work on strength and flexibility and to perform the kicking correctly. So continue working on that. And then overall your Shimgong needs to be elevated. So your Shisan, for example, for most of you is still at the floor or somewhere other than your intention, which should be in the direction that you're moving. And then your key op as well. A few of you, like I appreciated Wesley's key op. I think he had a really strong key op. There's a couple of others, but overall the key op was a little weak. And that's a great expression of hopefully what you're feeling inside and having really high energy in the room. So I'd like to see you all work on that. I thought the braking has been greatly improved. So most all of you were successful with your braking. So that was nice to see, especially since we haven't worked a lot with partners or with targets. Okay, but your braking was still strong. So that was nice to see. Really appreciate everyone's dedication. The presentations aren't ready yet. So the testing board here will talk about your results. And then the Tuesday after spring break, we'll tell you your results and the awards will be given at that time. Possibly even the certificates will be here by that time as well. Okay? So since I have a captive audience, just a couple things to think about. We will be having we have an annual tournament during the winter months, but that time has come and gone. And we've talked about it and really feel bad that some of you haven't been able to experience a competition yet. So we're going to partner activities. So this tournament will be a very small one. It'll just be with us. I'm not inviting any other schools to participate, again, to keep the numbers low. But we will do a tournament amongst ourselves, and it will just be a forms competition. That will be April 29th. That should be a Thursday, the day before our dawn test. So twice a month, we have a black belt examination, which is a regional event. So April 29th and 30th, there's going to be a schedule of events where all of you will have an opportunity to schedule yourself to participate in a seminar. And then a lot of you, if you're not participating, you'll probably watch virtually the dawn test. Ingo Jokyo, for example, will be testing for Kyosa, which means he's testing to be a certified instructor in his own right, where he won't need the guidance from someone like me. He could. It's a very high level certification that he'll be testing for. And then we'll have some other people that are testing for different levels of belt here. So put that on your schedules, April 29th and 30th for the dawn test. More information is coming on that. You can already register on our website, wasatchmartialarts.com, for the tournament. White belts, you need to register for that. What's nice is that it's just amongst friends. So it's a time for you to have your first tournament experience where you can do it in this kind of the safety of your own home, so to speak, where you don't have to, there's no stress, no worry about this one. And then when you go into a competition where you're competing against people you don't know, that you've never seen before, a little more stress related to that, you'll be more prepared. During the dawn test, we will have a couple of guests, so I'm excited for all of you to participate. Jeff Munitz Sabomnim from Aspen, Colorado, and Susan Fatanto Sabomnim from Newcastle, Colorado, will be joining us for that. Members of our testing board will be joining us virtually, but won't be in person. Okay, so hopefully all of you can participate there. Okay, so with that, everyone, Irosat. We'll close, and then we will do a group photo. And then parents, if you want to do individual photos, we can do that after. Okay, positions. So, yes, sir. And then let's, for a nice picture, we put this there. You can get your gasments too. No, just the dawn. Just no, just the dawn.
All right. Oh, Sawan
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
수아!
처리요. 선생님께 경례.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Okay, so nobody move. If we can have